Hey guys, welcome back. I'm cooking some breakfast, but as you guys may have noticed that Biden is ahead with Georgia and Pennsylvania. Now, guys, that is a that is a very big difference right there. And as you guys may have remembered, that Trump was ahead on those points. And I have to say, guys, it's really crazy that he's ahead. And a friend, a very special friend. Excuse me. Well, guys. Hey, guys, welcome back. Morning nap, morning yellow fever, morning Super Mario, morning be risking it. I love that. Morning ballast, morning sound wave. How's everybody doing today? Very good. The reason why I'm dying this morning in Hawaii. Oh, I hear you, man. Hey, it's one of those days. Yeah, he is, Soundwave. Hey, well, guys, hey. I'm sure you guys seen that speech last night that Trump said. He says that I feel like this election's rigged, and I'm going to take this to the Supreme Court and hopefully get this fixed. It's like, there's nothing to fix. This is the American people talking here. They're making the choice. And what's funny about it, guys? He actually said in the election that, yeah, I know, he is. And it's right here. He actually says, don't mail in your votes. Mail it to one place that is, Biden's ahead, but be risking it. Biden is now leading two of the biggest states that Trump was actually winning. It was Georgia and Pennsylvania, and now he's ahead right now. Here, I'll show you.
Okay, these are numbers,
Look at this.
And before I read them, I want to make really clear to our viewers, this is Maricopa
Biden is
County.
ahead in Pennsylvania by 7,000 votes.
Arizona, these are not state numbers.
So Arizona
here are the numbers. Joe Biden at 972,570. I'm going to repeat that. 972,570. The president at 912,115. Here in this county, that is a 3-point difference. It is a smaller gain in this county than what we saw last night at that ballot.
Look, it's 972, and Trump is 912.
That jump every time.
So that's a big jump
ballot numbers
in Arizona, guys.
Again, Joe Biden
so
at 972,570.
he's ahead.
Donald Trump.
I'm doing great.
12,000.
So Biden's ahead. So that means that he'll be able to win. Yeah, I saw that. They're saying stop the count. Stop the count. They're not going to stop it.
You have to win it.
This is the American people talking.
Thanks very much, Ken. So let's take some notes
right now,
because we've just been told, John, how many votes Biden gave in Maricopa County, how many votes Trump gave in Maricopa County. Let's start with Biden right now. He gained 28,285 votes. 28,285 votes. Trump gained more. He gained 31,716 votes.
Well, this is what we've seen consistently in Maricopa County. And again, I'm going to move this up a little bit on the screen so I can move around the map. But these are the new votes, right? Kyung just gave you the totals in the county. So let's get Maricopa County. The context for Maricopa County is it is 60%, probably a little bit higher of the statewide total in Arizona. So the battleground here is, 6 in 10 votes are cast right here. And look how close it is, right? 51 to 48 if you round that up. And this is where we have seen in the last 24 hours or so, when we get new votes, the president is consistently coming out on top. Now you see it as blue. It's the flip of what we've seen across Pennsylvania and across Georgia. Even in Republican counties, Joe Biden is winning the mail-in votes. This is just a different situation out in Arizona. And I want to just go back in time just to show why this is different. The president carried Maricopa County 4 years ago. There's no question the suburban shift in America is helping Joe Biden. in this election, but this is not Philadelphia. This is not a blowout Democratic county. Joe Biden is winning it, but just barely right now. And as these later votes come in, again, just as we have seen the opportunity for Joe Biden and now the reality for Joe Biden, catching up in Georgia, catching up in Pennsylvania, passing the president, first in Georgia, then in Pennsylvania. This is the opportunity for the president, the possibility. He still has a long way to go. But we have seen this consistently when we get these batches of votes, that the president, not by a ton, but he's chipping into the lead. So this is just in Maricopa County. Then you bring it back out to statewide, and here what you have, 50 to 49 if you round up. So a 1-point race, 43,000 votes. That lead is smaller than it was 24 and 30 hours ago.
So it's gone down a little bit. It's now 43,569 votes. Biden is still ahead of
See that? Look at that.
It's been narrowed.
That is the votes ahead right there, guys.
It
Look at that. That
down
is
as
a
we
lot.
get through it. And again, there's a strategic importance to this. If I could come over here just for a second as we go through this right now, because we know right now, let's just go through where we believe the president has a chance.
Morning, Amber. Morning.
Congressional district, the president is
How is everybody?
Right. Joe Biden is on the door of becoming the president-elect of the United States, which is why I'm going through this.
On the door. See that?
Joe Biden is knocking at the door.
Yes, we are. We're winning.
In North Carolina right now. The president, we expect fully to win the state of Alaska when that comes in. And so here you're looking right now, if Joe Biden holds Pennsylvania, right? If Joe Biden can hold Pennsylvania, so the president of the United States is in trouble. That gets Joe Biden over the top. He has to keep this. There's no way, right? So I'm going to put this back in toss-up just to say Donald Trump has to come back here. The key here is, well, if we move on in this election, and the calculation is, do you sue, right? How do you keep suing? If the president can come back here, and the president can come back here, then you're in a place where you have a close election. The issue at the White House calculations about a
Well, what's weird, guys?
Joe Biden holds this, and Joe Biden wins here.
Here, guys. Well, guys, this is one thing that I just realized.
The United States here.
Look.
So one state is not going to make a difference. That's the as you now you're thinking about how to mount the legal challenge. You can't sue because you lost. It doesn't work that way in a democracy. I'm mad.
Hear that?
Like I got more
He
votes.
says you can't sue because you
you
lost. That's not democracy.
Even if you think
He just
you
said
might
that.
have a case they counted late ballots here. We don't like the way they handled the mail-in votes.
I mean, look.
If it's in one place, but Joe Biden.
He won Arizona, so I don't understand why. And if you notice, look at there's Nevada there, there's Georgia here, and Pennsylvania there. They're blue. That means that Biden's in the lead. When it's blue, that's Biden. So
Joe Biden at 280 or 300. Because if it's at 300, maybe we're waiting for a recount here because it's not going away in a democracy. I'm mad. Holds this lead, and Joe Biden wins. Elation is, do you sue? Right? How do you keep suing? If the president can come back here, the top, Joe Biden is knocking at the door. The president is leading in North Carolina right now. The president, we expect fully to win the state of Alaska when that comes in. And so here you're looking right now, if Joe Biden holds Pennsylvania, right? If Joe Biden can hold Pennsylvania, so the president of the United States is in trouble. That gets Joe Biden over the top. He has to keep this. There's no way, right? So I'm going to put this back in toss-up just to say Donald Trump has to come back here. The key here is, well, if we move on in this election, and the calculation is, do you sue, right? How do you keep suing? If the president can come back here, and the president can come back here, but then you're in a place where you have a close election. The issue at the White House calculations about a legal challenge is if Joe Biden holds this lead, and Joe Biden wins here, and wins here, Joe Biden is already president of the United States here. So one state is not going to make a difference. That's as you're thinking about how to mount the legal challenge. You can't sue because you lost. It doesn't work that way in a democracy. I'm mad. The other guy got more votes. I'm going to court. That's not the way it works. You have to have a case of fraud. But even if you think you might have a case, they counted late ballots here. We don't like the way they handled the mail-in votes. If it's in one place, but Joe Biden is at or near or above 300, it's not going to matter. I think that's the key calculation for the rest of today. As we get more votes in Arizona, more votes in Nevada, we get closer to the finish line in these two states. Is Joe Biden at 270 or is Joe Biden at 280 or 300? Because if he's at 300, maybe we're waiting for a recount here because it's so close. Maybe there's a court challenge somewhere else, but there's an inevitability to the math as long as Joe Biden protects that lead, which is why as we get these new vote counts from the West states, Arizona and Nevada later today, critical in the margins. Again, if Joe Biden protects these two leads, he's the president of the United States, pending whatever court.
yeah, Donald Trump was. Yeah, Trump was ahead of Biden in Pennsylvania and Georgia, and now look at that.
The recount is a normal thing. It's not that unusual.
This is the American people
close
talking,
race
guys.
Statewide to have a recount. Let's go back to Arizona.
I'm sure he is.
Right now.
So we
There are still, we're told, 220,000 statewide ballots outstanding right now. and 140,000 of those are in Maricopa County, the largest county where Phoenix is.
Right, and so since you have the bulk of them here, and we have seen again recently, when we get more votes, the president, the question is, that's, you're 3,000 votes right there, right? It's a little, I'm rounding up a little bit, doing another play. But what does the president need? The president we knew coming into the day needs to get like 61, 62%.
That's right,
of the
now.
remaining votes in Arizona. The question is he meeting that?
He can't
as more
sue.
of these votes come in? If you're in
He
the
can't
Trump
sue
campaign, again, every time we get
the
votes
states
here,
because
the president's
he's
coming out on
losing.
top.
He's
I
just
know,
doing that because he's a big
but at
baby.
least if you're in the Trump campaign,
That kind of proves right there that Trump is not a good loser.
out there for the Bible. You show those.
Very important point. Let's pick that up, though.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead here.
Okay, sure. But again, the question is a strong.
When he lost the
So guys,
will be
so if he wins Nevada, Arizona, Georgia, and Pennsylvania, he'll be president like that. That's over 306. So guys, yeah.
Biden is the next president of the United States. What? Per county, just Biden's getting 72%. So just a very simple math lesson here. The president needs to overperform dramatically. Instead, what we're seeing in every single one of these counties, when they send in the new batches of these mail-in ballots that they are counting, this is what we're seeing everywhere we go.
For them to say stop counting,
that's mail-in ballots.
You can't do that.
When you look at it, he's been getting only 62, 63%. That's impressive. Don't get me wrong. But Joe Biden is overperforming.
The reason why he's saying that they're doing that protest, stop counting, they're trying to stop.
Number, you might say it's a modest number in a giant state like Pennsylvania.
Hey, Aiden,
but
I have no idea. Hey, Oreo guy,
first catching up to the president.
Just watching the thing. Just found out that he's in the Biden's lead in Pennsylvania is growing.
They expect it to go past 20. They expect it to grow. That's not inevitable with Team County.
He just got over
and there's been a
11,000 votes right now in Pennsylvania, and he's in the lead, and it's 95%. But here's the thing, guys. What we're seeing on Google, he's at 264 because he did win Arizona.
To grow. The big challenge is,
but
in the big picture,
I think we're just seeing it like that. We're seeing 253 right now.
That alone is enough to make Joe Biden the next president of the United States.
I have no idea.
As we get later in
because
the day,
Trump wants to do a recount.
Challenging this and suing about that.
But so, and we won't be able to find out the winner until November 24th, which is in 3 weeks.
Find me a recount in a 10,000 vote race that has returned the results.
All I know is if Biden passes 270, he wins.
Impacts the president's both political and legal strategy.
So I'll take that.
And that is the trajectory that is on. It's unmistakable.
And the trajectory that we're seeing unfolding, easy for you to say, it could easily become that 9,000 could easily become 50,000 when all the votes are counted.
So we will see, guys.
People in the state who think it will go.
It's just a matter of time.
I did some, back of the envelope math last night and had it before.
I think Obama. Yeah, I think we're going to see Obama actually be up there with him talking about this is crazy, man. You were my vice president and now you're president.
We've just seen it. I can't remember the time.
So it's going to be great, guys.
Votes have come in where the president gets more. We're seeing that to a degree in Arizona. That's why we're going to continue to watch it. But the simple math and the simple history here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania has been every single time, even in the Republican counties, we get a new batch of these mail-in votes as they're counted. And they're not new votes. There are people out there saying, oh, where are these votes?
But hey, guys, it's going to be great.
Legally cast mail-in ballots that they decided to count last. The election day vote was tallied first. That's why the president ran up his big lead. They're just counting votes that have been legally cast. And every time, again, even in these ruby red Republican counties, Joe Biden's coming in ahead, and not just ahead, Wolf, in the ballpark of 60%, and in many of these counties, 70%, 80% or more. And just to button it up again, you're trying to be fair, and you're saying, where are these votes? Well, a lot of the outstanding votes are in Philadelphia. Joe Biden's getting 81%. So the president is not going to make up ground with votes coming from Philadelphia. A lot of the votes, 36,000 or so, out here in Allegheny County, which is Pittsburgh. The president is more competitive here than he is in Philadelphia, but the president is not going to make up those votes in Allegheny County. It's math and fact.
Yeah, it's those numbers are increasing. Let's go back to David Chalian right now. David, give us a sense at what point will we be able to project a winner in Pennsylvania?
Right, I know a lot of people
here we go, guys.
See these vote totals from Pennsylvania get added, see Joe Biden's lead continue to grow over the president. Here, John walked through the pattern of these ballots and are sitting there wondering, like, well, why is this not projected yet? Here is why. Because what our decision desk is doing behind the scenes right now, they look at that 9,027 vote lead that you see there for Joe Biden in Pennsylvania right now. And then they look at everything that's outstanding. And what do we know about that outstanding vote? And where is it coming from? And if it is indeed all male as we expect, and we know that's a big Joe Biden category, that gets factored in. But is there enough vote out there that we can definitively say who the winner of the state is going to be, that we are certain that the number 2 candidate, right now Donald Trump in Pennsylvania, has no chance of becoming the number 1 candidate when all of that vote comes in? When we reach that level of confidence, that threshold that we know the number 2 candidate cannot overtake the person currently in the lead, and right now, that is Joe Biden.
Well, guys, this is going to be crazy.
We make the projection. Until then, we continue
enough is
to look
enough.
for more
That's right,
information
man.
about this outstanding vote as it comes in.
Enough
to
is
get
enough.
To that confidence level.
History clearly unfolding right now, and we're getting more and more votes, especially in Pennsylvania right now. Our special coverage will continue right after a quick break.
All right. Damn, guys, this is crazy. I gotta say, yeah, this is America. Yeah, this is not who we are. I just found out, guys, where I live. There's a guy living in a house somewhere around there. He actually hung a noose around like a Biden doll, I guess, and hung it right by their house. And now there's a lot of people surrounding the house, like throwing eggs, protesting against that house, and it's crazy. I mean, this is not well, hey, you stand up for what's right, but that's a little going too far. Now I gotta say, that's crazy. All right, Aiden, let's stop talking about politics. So, guys, did you guys see Jesse's video yesterday? So Michael was the one who stole the bag. Now, let's stop talking about politics. I don't think we're going to find out either tonight. I think we'll find it out tonight, but it's going to take a lot of counting. But anyway, enough about politics. Guys, let's talk about McJuggernuggets. Well, guys, we found out that Michael was the one who took the bag. He's acting the same way as Jesse is. He's running away from his problems. Yeah, he made a great point about the virus. That is true. Well, I know, Yellow Fever. I'm just making a point. I'm just saying it. That's true, Soundwave. Well, hey guys, yeah, kid behind the camera is acting the same way as Jesse is. He's running away from his problems. And for Jesse to state that that Ashley's talking shit about him, she's actually not. She's actually being honest. If you're not honest with or true to yourself, then you're not going to have a happy life. Jesse knows. I mean, also, did you hear what he actually said to Michael? He actually said to Michael that you know how lucky you are? Yes, you have a girl, and you have a baby girl, and you have a really great girlfriend, and you're trying to run away from it. And he says, "What about you?" He says, "I'm not the only one." He actually says, when you ever taking a break? For him to say, I think they're faking, but it's hard to say. I mean, hell, we haven't seen a video of Ashley's yet. All I know, guys, is that he said to Michael, when have you ever taken a break? You know what's crazy about that is that that Jesse took a break from YouTube, wanted to focus on Storyfire, and then when the virus came, he gave his channel to Psycho Dad, and now that it's happened, when this happened, the pandemic, he went and begged to get his channel back. I don't know about the cop, Super Mario. All I know is that if the cop notices that Jesse has a big bag of money, something's going to happen. Something's going to happen, guys, and I gotta say, it's going to be crazy. We've seen the mob steal the money, although they took Karen. He had to give the money to him. We know Psycho Dad took some of that money and used it to pay off the house. And now Michael took the bag. Well, actually, but the third time, Boogie took the bag. Well, the second time, Boogie took. Well, the first time Boogie took the bag because he thought he was being greedy and he didn't need all that money. And second time, the mob took the money because he wanted to get Karen back because it was either Karen or the money. So Jesse had to make a trade. And then we found out Psycho Dad took the money and used it to pay off the house. Yeah, it was crazy to have Psycho Dad as a YouTuber. It was a little weird. You want Jesse to make longer videos? I know. But like I said before, you can't be able to do much or go anywhere.
Well, Nevada is an important state that we're watching it very, very closely. 6 electoral votes, but all of a sudden, the lead increased a bit for Biden.
All of a sudden, we have more votes. We think we're up to 91% now. You see that 22,000 vote. And look, that's a modest lead, right? So just as in the other states, when we get these new votes, what do? We look at the trajectory of the race. So let me show you what just happened in Clark County. Joe Biden, 19,995. President Trump, 9,350.
Hear that?
So 65%.
Well, guys, hey, I think the cops are there because they're trespassing in a cemetery, which is supposed to be closed or nobody's supposed to be there. Well, if you're a paranormal investigator and you want to investigate a cemetery, hell. Well, think about this, guys. North, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, all the way up to Virginia, New York, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Rhode Island, Maine, Vermont. I think if I remember correctly, those were actually the original 13 colonies that started America and then it pushed all the way to California. Well, actually Hawaii and everything, and Alaska. Now, it's been said that those 13 states are actually haunted because, man, there's been wars, there's been racial stuff. There's a lot of things that happened over there, guys, and let me tell you, it's crazy. Well, guys, I am off today. That bag will be taken. It will be. I think it will be. I think we'll find out either today or on Saturday. I'm not sure. But all I know is that something's going to happen, and I don't know. Well, hey, let's not talk about politics anymore, and I just want to give you guys a heads up. I'm watching the election. Can't wait to see what's going to happen. So we'll find that out. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Are you still there, Amber?
Joe Biden. So this tells you all you need to know. In the new vote, Joe Biden gets 65%. Statewide, he's just 50%. He gets 50% if you round that up. So new votes come in. Joe Biden is doing better. He builds the lead, right?
Yeah, that's true. You are today? Not bad, Nap. Not bad.
What does it mean? Again, the trend line of this race right now is that's all Joe Biden needs. He's the president of the United States. He wins it. He's leading there. He's leading in both of these. And he's growing his lead right there at the moment. So the dynamics of the race overall continues to be favorable to Biden. He actually to grow in the favorability to Biden.
Impressive about that. 2 new votes coming in favor of Biden. Now, I want to check in with Jennifer. She's got an update. Getting some new information up.
It's just crazy, guys. It's just crazy how it is. You have work today? All right. That's good. Although, guys, I'm going to let you guys know. I think Iron Man is an amazing character because, hey, this guy created a suit of armor with great weapons and everything. And that kind of tells you that this guy knows exactly what he's doing. Ooh, the sun is shining tonight. Hey guys, I actually found out why. Hey guys, I found out why my videos are keep saying made for kids. I found that out. It's because of me. I went to my settings on YouTube and found out what the hell is going on. And I actually have it set to when I upload videos or when I upload videos either on my laptop or my phone, I actually set it and said that yes, I want these videos set to made for kids. So I was able to change it and set it to not set to that are made for kids. So it's made for everybody. So ta-da! I did it. So I fixed that problem, guys. So now the videos that you're gonna actually see that I upload here on my laptop or on my phone, you'll be able to have the comments and everything else. So I also found out that if I go to my video editing thing on YouTube, I can change it from made for kids to not made for kids and made for everybody, so you guys can be able to comment. So guys, you can actually comment on my videos now that I just unlocked. Okay, guys? So, yay. Yeah, this year we didn't have the Olympics. Now, next year we're supposed to have the Olympics, but I doubt it. I read, pun intended. Oh, I hear you. But guys, in the amendment, there's some of the amendments that you can have. It doesn't matter what religion you are and everything. It's legal. But a lot of people like to change the amendments, which I think is very wrong. You can't change what's already been created. And that's the point. Guys, in America, when things are set in stone, you can't change it. Amendments, the law, it's there permanently, and you don't have the right to change it. If you don't like the law, then don't break it. Well, guys, I don't think we're going to get any answers yet. I'm just letting you guys know whoops, it's not even done cooking yet. Too early. So, guys, I'm just watching the election, but from the looks of it, we're not getting any answers. All right, you guys. Yeah, our forefathers, we're on Mount Rushmore. Hey, those guys passed those laws, and they died for their laws. I mean, look, Abraham Lincoln. He fought hard for the amendment to abolish slavery, so no more slavery. There you go. It's stupid that people say that didn't happen. It's like, how do you know it didn't happen? What textbook did you read? But all I know, guys, is that that's what happened. Hey, either tonight, guys, we're going to see the flag itself is red and gold and with the hammer and a sickle. That is true. I remember that flag. Yeah. Well, guys, hey, it is what it is. Well, I'm using that because I know that he's going to lose. Who's my favorite president? A tie between Abraham Lincoln and Obama. Those guys were the best. But for John Voight to say that Donald Trump is better than Abraham Lincoln, that old man's delusional. He's a great actor, guys. John Voight is a great actor, but that was one of the dumbest comments I've ever heard in my life. Trump didn't abolish slavery. He didn't do anything. He didn't make a new amendment. He didn't do any of that stuff. Tomorrow, it will be rain tomorrow and sun. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see that in California. I'm gonna see that. Hang on. Well, it's supposed to shower on Thursday for me, from where I am. But as the weather changes, we're gonna see exactly. All right, you guys. Hey guys, I am done for the day. So I gotta go because I got some stuff to do. So hope you guys are still watching the elections, and everyone have a great day. And as for politics, hey, there's 3 things you cannot talk about to people. Religion, politics, and the Great Pumpkin. That's true, Nap. I'm happy for you. All right, guys. See you later.